Welcome to a transformative exploration of a concept that can revolutionize your life, the quantum law of being. This idea is so profound that once you understand its core, your reality will begin to shift in ways that you've never imagined. It is not merely a theory or philosophy. It is a principle that binds together quantum physics and consciousness, offering a pathway to radically reshape your life. This is a law that explains how our thoughts, perceptions, and emotions shape the reality we experience. When you truly grasp how this law works, you will begin to see the world through a new lens, one where you hold the keys to shaping your reality. This understanding is not just empowering, it is transformative. By the end of this journey, you will know how to consciously and intentionally shift your reality, embracing the limitless potential that lies before you. What is the quantum law of being? The quantum law of being is the principle that reality is not a fixed, immutable structure, but a fluid, ever-changing field of possibilities. It asserts that our consciousness directly impacts the way reality manifests. Think about the way particles behave in quantum physics. They do not have a definite state unless they are observed. Until we observe them, they exist in multiple states, almost like a wave of possibilities. In our lives, we are not bound to a single linear reality. Instead, we exist in a constant state of quantum superposition, where infinite possibilities surround us at all times. These possibilities are waiting for our awareness, focus, and observation to collapse them into a concrete reality. Our perception and consciousness are the powerful forces that determine which of these infinite possibilities become our lived experience. The concept invites us to understand that the universe isn't as rigid as it appears. Our inner world, dominated by thoughts, beliefs, and emotions, directly affects the outer world we experience. By changing our awareness and shifting our mindset, we can shift the realities we live in. The moment you fully embrace this principle, you realize that the power to change your reality has always been within you. This awareness is the first step toward taking control of your life. The role of consciousness in quantum mechanics. To understand the quantum law of being more deeply, we need to dive into how consciousness is intertwined with quantum mechanics. At the subatomic level, quantum particles behave differently when they are being observed. This is known as the observer effect, a critical phenomenon in quantum physics. This discovery revolutionized the way scientists looked at reality. In simple terms, the observer effect suggests that the act of observation by a conscious observer changes the state of a quantum system. This principle underlines that consciousness plays an active role in shaping the physical world. Just as a quantum particle exists in multiple states until observed, your potential life paths and circumstances exist in numerous possibilities until your consciousness focuses on one. This is where the quantum law of being directly applies to us. Our minds and awareness aren't passive observers of life. They are active participants in the creation of our reality. When we focus our attention, intention, and energy on a specific outcome, we are essentially observing that outcome into existence. This principle shows us that reality is fluid, and what we focus on, think about, and feel about actively shapes the reality we experience. Understanding that your consciousness is a powerful creator of your reality is the first step toward realizing your full potential. You are no longer a passive participant in your own life. You become the director, shaping the events and outcomes based on where you place your attention and energy. The mind-body connection and reality creation. A critical component of the quantum law of being lies in understanding how the mind and body are intricately connected. The quantum field operates through energy, and so do our thoughts and emotions. Your thoughts are not just abstract mental activities. They are energy that vibrates at specific frequencies. These frequencies interact with the quantum field and influence the experiences you attract. The mind-body connection is more powerful than we often realize. The thoughts you think and the emotions you feel create an energetic signature that the universe responds to. For example, when you experience gratitude or joy, your body and mind are vibrating at a higher frequency. In contrast, feelings of fear, doubt, and resentment cause your body and mind to vibrate at lower frequencies. The quantum law of being works by attracting to you what resonates with your energy, whether positive or negative. The law is clear. When you align your mind, body, and emotions with a certain state of being, whether that is abundance, peace, or success, you will start attracting those experiences into your life. The trick is to consciously cultivate those thoughts and emotions that align with the reality you want to experience. This requires mindfulness, intention, and consistent practice. Over time, your vibration shifts, and you will find yourself experiencing a reality that mirrors your energy. Understanding this connection empowers you to take charge of your energy. When you change the way you think and feel, you change the frequency at which you vibrate, thus altering the reality you live in. The universe, as quantum physics teaches, will mirror back the frequency you emit. The power of belief and perception. Belief is the cornerstone of the quantum law of being. Your beliefs shape how you perceive the world, and your perception ultimately shapes your experience. The way you view reality influences how you act, how you respond to challenges, and what opportunities you see. Your beliefs are not just abstract thoughts. They are energetic blueprints that dictate how you interact with the world. In quantum mechanics, the observer is fundamental because the act of observing determines the outcome. Similarly, the beliefs you hold about yourself and the world act as a kind of observation of your own life, determining what comes into your experience. For instance, if you believe you are capable of success and deserving of happiness, you will see opportunities that align with those beliefs. Conversely, if you believe that success is out of reach or that you don't deserve the best in life, those beliefs will shape your experience to mirror those thoughts. Changing your beliefs is a transformative process, but it is absolutely possible. When you shift from limiting beliefs to empowering ones, your perception of reality changes, and so does your experience. This is a conscious process of reprogramming the subconscious mind. Techniques such as affirmations, visualization, and mindful reflection can help you identify and replace limiting beliefs with new, more empowering ones. Your belief system is the lens through which you view the world. If you change the lens, you change what you see. The quantum law of being encourages you to change your beliefs so that you can see a world full of infinite possibilities, and this shift will naturally bring those possibilities into your life. The concept of parallel realities. One of the most mind-bending concepts within quantum physics is the theory of parallel realities, particularly the many worlds interpretation. According to this theory, every decision, every possibility, and every outcome creates a new reality. Each version of you exists in multiple parallel realities, each living out different possibilities based on the choices made in different moments. The quantum law of being applies this idea to our lives, suggesting that at any given moment, we are moving between these parallel realities. Each reality offers a different version of the future, dependent on the choices we make. So, if you are faced with a challenge or decision, the version of you that succeeds will be aligned with the parallel reality where you make empowered choices. Similarly, the version of you that struggles will be aligned with the parallel reality where you are stuck in doubt or fear. This understanding is incredibly empowering because it reveals that every moment is an opportunity to shift into a reality that aligns with your desires. The key is to make choices that align with the person you wish to become, the life you want to live. As you make decisions with confidence, clarity, and focus on what you want, you shift into a parallel reality where those things manifest. In essence, you are the master of your own destiny. The quantum law of being gives you the freedom to choose the version of yourself you want to embody and the reality you want to experience. The universe is constantly presenting you with multiple possibilities, and your choices lead you toward the one that aligns with your energy and beliefs. Shifting your energy to match your desired reality. Shifting your reality through the quantum law of being requires one crucial step: aligning your energy with the reality you desire. The law of vibration, a concept deeply connected to quantum physics, tells us that everything, including our thoughts, feelings, and actions, vibrates at a certain frequency. The key to manifesting your desires is to match your vibration to the frequency of what you want. For instance, if you want to attract abundance into your life, you must start vibrating at the frequency of abundance. If you wish to experience love and joy, you need to align your energy with love and joy. The first step is awareness. Start by paying attention to the emotions and thoughts you have throughout the day. Are they aligned with what you want to manifest? Or are they aligned with scarcity, fear, or doubt? Shifting your energy doesn't happen overnight, but it is possible with consistent effort. Meditation, breathwork, and visualization are powerful tools for shifting your energy. They help you quiet the mind, connect with higher frequencies, and realign your energy with your desires. When you consistently embody the energy of your desired reality, you will start to see those desires manifest in your life. The law of attraction and quantum physics. The law of attraction is a concept that has gained widespread popularity, especially in the realms of personal development and manifestation. According to the law of attraction, like attracts like, meaning that the energy you put out into the universe will attract similar energy back to you. Quantum physics supports this principle by explaining that everything in the universe is made of energy and that energy vibrates at certain frequencies. When your energy aligns with the frequency of your desires, you naturally attract them into your life. The quantum law of being teaches us that we are not just passive receivers of the energy we attract. Instead, we actively create and shape our reality by emitting a specific frequency through our thoughts, emotions, and intentions. By aligning with the frequency of what we desire, we begin to bring those desires into our experience. This understanding gives us the power to take control of our life and start manifesting the future we want. The practice of living in the present moment. The quantum law of being also teaches the importance of living in the present moment. In quantum physics, the only time in which change happens is now. The present is the point at which the wave function collapses, and it is in the present moment where you have the ability to affect change in your life. Focusing on the past or future only distracts you from the power of the present. Living in the present moment allows you to harness the full power of your awareness and intention. When you are fully present, you are not bound by the past or limited by future fears. You are open to the infinite possibilities that exist in the now. Mindfulness, meditation, and gratitude are practices that help you remain grounded in the present, allowing you to create the reality you want without the distraction of past mistakes or future worries. Integrating the quantum law of being into your life. Now that you understand the key principles of the quantum law of being, it's time to integrate them into your life. Start by becoming more aware of your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. Pay attention to what you are focusing on, and ask yourself whether it is aligned with the reality you want to create. Shift your beliefs and energy to match your desired outcomes. Use tools like visualization, affirmations, and mindfulness to consistently align your energy with the life you want. And remember, the power lies within you. You are not just a passive observer in your life, you are the creator. By consciously directing your thoughts, energy, and beliefs, you can shift your reality and start living a life beyond your wildest dreams. The quantum law of being reveals that reality is not fixed. It is shaped by your consciousness, beliefs, and energy. By aligning yourself with the frequencies of your desires, you can consciously shift your reality in profound ways. This is your invitation to step into your full power and begin creating the life you deserve. Through mindfulness, intention, and focused energy, you can begin to manifest your dreams. The quantum law of being is not just a theory. It is the blueprint for creating a new reality, and it starts with you.